Hi, my name is Dave Pettiplace. I'm a regional sales manager with Nordson Corporation. I'd like to introduce to you the Nordson ProBlue Liberty ATS system. The ProBlue Liberty ATS system is the newest and most reliable adhesive detection and verification system in the industry. Essentially, it's made up of two key entities. The first is the Nordson ProBlue Liberty melter. It's a tankless, on-demand design melter with integrated, automated adhesive fulfillment system. The ProBlue melter on its own can dramatically reduce power consumption, also potential contamination of the adhesive supply and the ensuing downtime that can be a result. Alternatively, it can dramatically increase a line's efficiency, productivity, and profitability. The second entity is the adhesive tracking system itself, which is made up of two key components. The first is the controller itself, and then also on the back is a precision flow gear meter, which is integrated into the manifold itself. When combined, they make an excellent adhesive verification system. You must be asking yourself, why the Nordson ATS system? Well, essentially there's three reasons. The first is for reduced costs. It's well known within our industry that operators tend to utilize more adhesive than is what is actually required. Commonly what they will do is turn up the pump pressure to get a higher volume of adhesive. If we can actually reduce that by as much as 20%, you can imagine if you're spending $20,000 a year, you're going to save an additional $4,000 on your adhesive every single year. So it's a matter of consistency. What we can do is find the ideal weight, put it into the target add-on weight in the controller, and then that's constantly measured against what the actual add-on weight is itself. When those tolerances are met, the system runs perfectly fine. If the operator or for any other reason the adhesive flow increases, then an audible alarm will happen, and you'll hear that in a little bit. Second thing is improve your product quality. It's common within our industry that whether it be a form of nozzle clog, a failed solenoid valve, or a failed module, the adhesive flow is interrupted. When that happens, we end up getting pop opens or product that is going down the production line or the packaging line with no adhesive on it. The solution to that is simple. What we're simulating here is a standard packaging line with 4-module gun. If I interrupt that flow of adhesive by turning off the 2 outside modules, it's replicating a failed module or a nozzle clog itself. When that happens, the system will identify that and either a visual or an audible alarm will happen. I can then clear that fault. When that fault is cleared and the system goes back to standard production, the alarm will shut off and the light tower will return to normal functions. Not only that, but you'll also see on the visual, which is a web page display or can be downloaded to a phone, that the adhesive flow is being interrupted. All of this data is maintained, which brings us to the third element of why utilize the ATS system, and that's for process improvement. Remember that if you can measure it, you can improve upon it. So with all of the data that's in the ATS system, it can either be downloaded or exported by way of an Ethernet card or with a USB card. So remember, when you're talking about Nordson, you're minimizing downtime, increasing productivity, and most importantly, increasing profitability. So when you're considering adhesive verification, remember Nordson ProBlue Liberty ATS. To enhance your adhesive quality assurance program, call your local Nordson rep at 1-888-NORDSON or by way of the internet at nordsonadhesives.com.